Hello there. Bit of a disappointing day today. The camera let me down really badly. I know it's a bit sunny today, but not that sunny, but it just kept switching off, I guess overheating, which is a real shame. I've probably lost 3/4 of the footage today because of that. So it's going to be a pretty quick video today. So interesting one. It was supposed to be a solo hour, and I'd planned just to fly around the Yeovil radar ATZ, and that was it, just an hour flying around there, so taking me down to Taunton and that way. But Andrew's actually on holiday this week, so I actually had Dave again, who I had for a couple of lessons when I first started back in 2018. And the plan was Dave was just going to sign me off to do a solo, but I guess he forgot, because he left a voicemail, asked me to plan for a trip to Old Sarum, which I've never been to before. So I called up just to explain that I was expecting to do a solo, because I had it all planned out on the map, and I'd written down all the necessary figures, so I was all set for that. And then I was told that we're actually going to Old Sarum, so I rang up Compton and spoke to Graham, and yeah, it was all cool. He said, yeah, no worries, you're all down for a solo. I'll have a chat with Dave, and Dave got onto the phone and he says, well, yeah, you're more than welcome to do a solo, would you fancy doing Old Sarum instead? And I had to have a long think about that one, because as I say, in my mind I was all set for my solo, and this is all very last minute. And I was already halfway to Compton when I got the phone call. But I figured, as I've got an instructor here, very experienced instructor at that, I'll tap into that and let's do it. I've never been to Old Sarum before. Why not? So I very quickly did a plan on the map, wrote down the figures, and off we went. And it was probably the worst flight I've ever done in my life. Oh no. I just didn't realise how close it was. So the flying time, once we got out of the... Give me 2 seconds, I'll just concentrate on this junction. So once we got out of the Compton circuit, literally 9 minutes to get to Old Sarum. And this is why I'm really disappointed that the cameras let me down, because I just got totally overwhelmed. I couldn't get anything right. I didn't know what to say to the Boscombe radar, to Old Sarum. I mean, this is all things I know, but because I hadn't pre-planned it all, I hadn't got it all straight in my head, I just couldn't process it. And I was really disappointed in myself, if I'm being honest. Dave had to keep prompting me, correcting me. You know, I kept getting the trim of the aircraft wrong, got my directions wrong. Oh man, it just went from bad to worse. You know, I thought I wrote down the transponder frequency from Boscombe radar correctly, but I didn't. You know, and then he got back on and said, "Can you check my check my squawk code?" I got it completely wrong. And yeah, it threw me, and that was a shame. And it was all a bit of a rush job as well, because Dave had a lesson straight after my one, so we didn't even have time to stop at Old Sarum apart from paying the landing fee. There was no way to stop. We didn't have enough time to stop and grab a drink and just gather the thoughts. We literally just paid, got straight back out again, and off we go. And again, I did nothing was planned in my head, so I had a brain meltdown on the way back. I couldn't even hold a steady altitude. It was nuts. On the plus side, we did a bad weather circuit, and again, I can't even show you this because the camera let me down. Did a bad weather circuit, which went really well, and I did a fantastic landing, so that was all good. So it ended on a high, but generally actually the worst flight I've ever done, I think. Really bad. So yeah, learning lesson, I think. I mean, Dave did ask me about it at the end, and I said, look, I was a bit disappointed. I got totally overwhelmed there, and obviously he agreed with me. But he says it's useful practice because sometimes you're going to have to divert, and you're going to have to make these quick decisions. And there's a fair point. I might be in a position where I plan to go someplace, and then suddenly, for whatever reason, I'm going to have to go somewhere else. So yeah, that was very interesting. Very interesting. So it's going to be a very quick video. I think I got Compton takeoff and a little bit on the way to Old Sarum. I definitely got the landing at Old Sarum, which is great, and I got the takeoff as well. I don't know how far the camera got into the flight before it cut out, and it didn't come back on until I recorded this video. So a very quick video for you today. So I'm going to try and look at the camera. I've got some new fans for it, and I'll try and get those all ready for next week. So back with Andrew next week, weather permitting. The weather's been really bad the last couple of weeks. That's why I haven't been up recently. This has been the first half decent day we've had for 2 weeks now. It's crazy, isn't it? I've had more lessons cancelled in the summer months than I ever did when I was learning in the winter months. Crazy. Okay, enjoy the video. Well, what I've got of the video anyway.
Traffic Golf Charlie Kilo ready for departure. Watching new crash first in the way again. Northwest 510 knots. So down wind facing finals, not heard anybody. All looks good. Nobody hiding behind a tree, no, got the leaves on it. Compton Radio, Golf Hotel Charlie Kilo. Crew ready for departure. Request airfield information. Golf Sierra Hotel Charlie Kilo, readability 5, runway 26, right hand circuit, QNH1022. Runway 26, right hand circuit, QNH1022, and apologies on pass, I'm not really right. 2,000 RPM? Yep. T's and P's are in the green, airlines is the wind, brakes off, full power, to the right rudder, perfect paper. T's and P's still in the green, SC is coming alive. Have a loft, speed up. Yeah, clear the wind, sorry, you got noise away. It's nice. So you had a feet flaps away. Go for your increase parking hole. So you're climbing away, just keep going like that for a minute. Yep. And you can do your after takeoff. So fuel pump off, well, other flaps up, yeah. Other T's and B's in the green. T's in the green, yeah. You can take your fuel pump off, 8 knots, climbing. So you can do your F of freedom. So what tank you got? On the left, the right tank. Okay, push, that's good. Pumps on. R's for radio, still on Compton. Engine you can't do. Yeah, level at 16. So anticipate your level. Right in the nose. There, accelerate. Push this thing forward. That's it. Quick look left, turn right, otherwise we're on chance. I forgot to say, just stop watch ready to go. We'll be very shortly. Oh, have you got it somewhere nearby? Oh, mate. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Just let them know a bit more because you fly. Shrimp, bit more shrimp, mate. Right, so we want to go 3, 4, go 06 times. Oh yeah, sorry. That's the reason. Yeah, 070. Make it 070. There you go. at your RPM, you'll see why. So, okay, you ready on the stopwatch? Yeah. Load that nose. Well, so your stopwatch is running. Your DI compass is good, so while you're heading, just cruise down to 1600, that'll do nicely. And you can tell Compton you're leaving the east. Contact. Really? Yeah. That's it, just check in. You can tell me that ask. No, that's it, hit that button there. Time to hit it harder at the top. That's it, 1267. Okay, now just trim your airplane. Further trims work. Trim. Oh, that's it. Okay. So, fuel radio, engine. Charging, good. Yeah, what else on it? Everybody forgets it. Can't be. So we need to do that already, do you? Yeah, I think you're free to check. I can show you on the check. Come out on your head. Yeah, and then put your RPM up. You're hanging a bit. 2250, probably good. That's it, and then leak mixture. Well, bring forward to that. That's probably, that's it. Okay, fuel radio, engine DI, that works? 3070. Yes, yeah, that's where you know. An altimeter, what have you got set? I got 10. So when you're ready, the basic service from Boston. Okay. So, Boston Zone. Yeah. Boston Zone, good afternoon. Old Bravo, Papa Charlie Kilo, Boston Zone, Old Papa, Old Bravo, Papa, the PN20 from Compton Abbas Flying Old Sarum. Here, 1022, 2,703, 1,716 parts, Compton Abbas, 7,730. Old Charlie Kilo, Squawk 2650, basic service, Portland 1016. Squawk 2050, 1016, Old Charlie Kilo, report all debris not above 1,000 feet with Old Sarum in sight. Wilco. Wilco. Old Sarum. I got my powers on the ground at Old Sarum. What's your report already to the pick up? Okay. 2050. Oh, yep. 101. Yeah, that's the port. Aircraft to the west of Shroom by 3 miles. Confirm call sign. I'll talk about it on the ground. Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Mike, 3 miles off the front. Okay. So, Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Mike, Roger Squawk 7000, Freakle Yeoverton 127. That's 1600. Freakle Yeoverton 127. Because you got your mixture lead, so don't change your RPM by too much. Okay. Unless you're going to go rich up. So, are we roughly on track? Have a look at your debris. We'll change a little bit. Not bad, is it? So, are we coming? Which side of Oldbury do you want to be? Which side of what, sorry? Where do you want to leave Oldbury? On your left or on your right? I want Oldbury on my left, by the way. Okay, so which way are you going to hold the course? Yeah, cool. It's 10 degrees past Full Park, 090. Okay, so that's going to bring you to Oldbury, and you're going to come in. So, he said Oldbury, not above 1,000. So there's the city coming in. I can't see the spire. But if you look, there's a river coming in, and we're sort of following this. There's Oldbury, and there's a bit of a valley, and here's the river valley. We're sort of coming up it. Makes sense? Because the city is on the left. And if you look to the right, there is a ridge line, and there's a ridge, and Wilton will be behind you. So you're coming in nicely. Now you can lie about the field in sight. When you get towards Oldbury, you've done your freedom check. Golf Charlie Kilo, confirm squawking 2650. Just hit 265. 2650? Slow down. 2650. If you hit 2650, I think they're ready. Or just read you right. That's it. 090? So you put your 090 on there to the 9. So we're not using this one. So 090. Are you on 090? I'm fine. Oh, go on then. Very good. 084 actually. What you could do 090. Oh, that's it. Alright, and now you're going to call and field inside. Golf Charlie Kilo, Old Sarum inside. Golf Charlie Kilo, Old Sarum inside. Golf Bravo, Papa Charlie Kilo, Roger, school 7,000 feet, Old Sarum 123, that's 1205. 1,000, and the frequency. 120, you know the VFR button? Yeah, okay. So we'll dial in your frequency up here. Or what you can do, hit comps 2 on both of them. Get rid of that one. Flip that one over. And fix it to rich. And start just a cruise descent. So now you can call up, say you're approaching Alderbury from the west, request your information. So this is Old Sarum. Old Sarum, Golf Bravo, Papa Charlie Kilo, approaching west, sorry? Alderbury from the west. Alderbury from the west, requesting airfield information. Bravo, Papa Charlie Kilo, Old Sarum Radio, good morning. Yeah, wrong set of airfield. 3123. I'm doing on the deck drill. That's perfect. So I'll slow down now. Just put your part at 21 and get another 2 stages of flat back. Alright, let's just shrimp down. Yeah, I've got the windsock now. That's better. Get high, are we? Yeah. Well, yeah. There's one just on finals. Looking golf, take up to Newcomers, if I help a little bit. Just down to Alderbury at Asian C109, first airfield information for each other. That's pretty much, stand by 1 o'clock back. One rolling up. Yeah, that looks like an airfield, but it's not. Easily done. Too easily, that's a demonstration not to do. I'm looking for the hill forms, but there's the hill form. That hill form fixed me rings. There's a circular like grey. You see? That's where the danger is, just the other side of that chute. Probably that face now. Just get yourself, just start a general descent. Yeah, get your calling when it's not busy. What, final? No, safe reference. Who was holding it, waiting one? What? You, anyway, there's 3 wings. Golf Charlie, left face 2. Charlie Kilo, Roger. Doesn't matter, we're good, it's better than not. I think we said we were going to join that base, cross come down, that's what it was. Right, so we've got parachutes. If you want to get stable early, get the land flap in, and don't be proud about it. Yeah, get yourself left and time. We're in that area to your left now, with 242 service line. Yeah, that's it. Wind is the right on final, then you get turbines. Radio, Golf Oscar Romeo Echo at Alderbury, switching information. Golf Oscar Romeo Echo, turn radio, runway 24, the left hand circuit, security 1009er. Parachute proceeds to start operation. Runway 24, left hand circuit, security 1009er, acknowledge. I'm not sure what parachute procedures are, nobody seems to know. Just southeast of Alderbury at 106 points. That's it. Just tell him. Charlie Kilo, final before time. Charlie Kilo, Roger. Wind 30 degrees, not. 2 canopies above, and okay. Get slightly high. Working up. push. Oh, hand on throttle. So use your feet. Bit more, right foot, right foot, right foot. Wee. So, I was just concerned you were going to drift off there. Okay, so come back, start your brake. Hold that stick. Oh, you see the eye. Ah. Yeah, okay, to the right when you're ready. Okay, keep moving. If you were by yourself, you'd stop and do your upper landing. As with two crew, what are you going to ask me to do, sir? Do the upper landing check, please, sir. P2. Co-pilot, do the after landing. Co-pilot, do the after landing. And you, Shag, do the bloody after landing. Right. Well, it's in the PA cockpit as well. Right, no, we just, it's normally you say flaps up, and that's the signal to do it. So ACDA is the first type off, and ACDJ, I knew there was some other guy over there, and then another guy the captain and drivers, and it's still flying. So, parking brake, throttle, transponder is standing by, fuel pump is off, landing lights off, P30 is off, camera A is cold, throttle friction loose, flaps are selected up, trimmers, oh yeah, nice! I'm not moving the trimmers by this way, you haven't got it in the right place, right? Spot on. That's it. Kilo, okay. There we go. Hold on, just get your finger right through. Charlie Kilo, go ahead.
Yeah, Charlie Kilo, vested lights on parking, would be to go to the Eastern end.
Eastern end, roger that. Okay, keep moving. Cease. Keep it moving. Oh, three propellers there. That's nice though. Only 55 years. I've seen that before.
Golf Charlie Kilo, Yankee Lima, request radio check and taxi for return flight to Goodwood.
Oh yeah, because I think the parachute stopped up in here.
We've got Sam radio,
Full up everywhere else. So, keep going.
5 runway 24.
If that little mica light moves, we can go where he is. Straight line again. If not, we'll go the line behind. Keep moving. Bring on back on.
1019. Parachute operations in progress. Golf Charlie Kilo, Yankee Lima.
So powerfully was left base track number 2. So what we're going to do is go in this gap here. Coming up, just keep hold on a minute, just keep going there. Give yourself a bit more room to turn left, the wing. So just keep coming. And hard left now, behind this Judah. Hard left. That's it.
Yankee Lima, taxiing down
Straighten up a
to
second.
24.
Okay, so that wing didn't clear of that. And then we go. Right, go on, 1200. Chalice is up there. We can't launch until we see him clear the runway. Okay.
Landing traffic is on hold stop.
Roger, thanks. Come to the right of the centre line, then you're not over the campus. See, he disappears. Just hold it here.
Hold it here,
Yeah, straight. Line up with the runway. That's it. Just hold it. Right, hold it at 1200 on your toe brakes. Wind is to the right. I wouldn't launch yet because he disappeared. Behind the hill. No, he went on runway. Parachute looks good. Okay,
So here's all that traffic has vacated. We're now 26 degrees.
Stop keeping a roll.
Stop keeping a roll.
Take her on the roll. Take her on the roll. That's nice. RPM good. T's and P's are good. Keep it straight. Speed is building. Parachutes are clear. Keep your right rudder in.
Charlie, Delta Old Sarum, runway 4, the left-hand circuit, 2109. Charlie parachute,
All that 009 Compton parachute, please just go off. Michael Parker, make it up, contact level 154. Okay, you're 200 feet now, so you're retracting flat. We can't turn the full 500 feet, which is about 750 here, something like that. Here's Old Sarum Field, Cathedral Castle, whatever you want to call it. Your track is 140, so 150 probably is good hit. Sorry, turn around about 145, something like that. And level up to 1,000. Radio, Golf Alpha Alpha, ready for the ball. Come go Alpha Alpha Alpha, 10 to 3 minutes. You look to the right and see the people where you want to see. Oh yeah. Okay. Not above the clouds, not up. Trim it. You go cruise, like relax the death ground. It's like a yeah, carry on. Right, please in the green. All the flaps up. Flaps are up. Topic is off. So, flaps are up. Please in the green. Flaps put above the ground. So, flaps goes off. Yeah, not above the clouds. Flaps down. So, you're in there. That's like the airplane. Look at the arcade. Old will be about where that castle is, probably. Are you 1,000 foot ground? Okay, so we've got an ETA. So 40. So with about 5 minutes to run. See where we are. Okay, how's our track? And what heading should you be? The weight of your hand again. 4-4. Yeah, and go on and sub the nose down, next to power on. And so, just a bit more, that's 4-4. That's better. That's it. Just steer 250. Put 250 on you. That's a reminder. And you just align. Look at that, so you'll know it's not. Oh. So you just got to be self-supervisory. Okay, feel free to check for arrival. We did the fuel, we did the radio, we did the engine. Make sure your mix is rich. Got to make sure it's right. DI is done. What was, if it was 10, what was the QNH? 1022, the QNH, what did you give me? Compton. Hang on. I'll have a look at my keyboard and write it on your keyboard before you walk out. No, don't do it now. Okay. Have a look at my keyboard. Fire up, because you're at the height you want to bring it up. That's it. Multitasking. Job here. 9 so if you set that now, it may have changed by 1 millibar, and now you decide what kind of joint you're going to do. Because you've got a airfields there, and what height you're going to fly at now. And you go 800, which is that, which is what you're at. Just increase. For RPMs are some pretty like okay. Anything you can recognise there? Sharply over there. Yeah, brilliant. That's a good start. And there's a big wood. Yeah. So how are you going to arrive at Compton? You'll be 10 side joining. Yeah. Fly over 08. Yep. Circuit round. Yep. Okay, that's cool. That's a point. So we can formulate that now as we're doing it. Pre-landing checks, carb heats, brakes, undercarriage fixture, fuel on the left tank, T's and P's are good, fuel pump will go on, hatches and harnesses, carb heat go on. That's all you need to know. The rest is too much. The rest is inessential. Probably a good idea to talk on. That's it, so you would normally write it down, but it's actually... So the advice I'd give is before you walk out of the ops office at Compton, write down the runway and the connection and curve feet before every trip, even on your license skills test, because you'll be, when you come back, you've got something to command to use. So there's plan for the camp. Becoming familiar? Yep. Lavatory there. That pagoda thing or whatever it is. And you just make out a couple of trees that went green. That's it, so fly me. Have you done the bad weather circuit lately? A couple of weeks ago. Okay. What kind of approach you want to do? Flat 40, flat 0, bad weather? Let's go flat 40. Flat 40, okay. Actually, I should do a bad weather. Okay. So what you're going to do is come over your numbers as you told me you're going to do. Yep. You take my bearing. Yep. It's behind the tree. Yeah, it is. This heading is good. Yep. On your skills test, the examiner will help you find the airfield again. Okay. So, see the wood. Yep. See to the right of the wood. Yep. There's a green field with stripes on it. Then a hedge. Then a brighter green field with a little tan colour triangle. The hedge in between is right by the numbers of 26. Oh, okay, okay. As we, yep, we're outside the 80s there, but keep this heading. Because once you're inside it, you've got to do all turns to the right. So on this heading, you see the top part of the wood. Yep, there's a bit of a lawn becoming visible. As we get closer on this angle, you'll see your house and the lawn, and that'll be right where the 08 windsock is. Okay. So you can say you're joining dead side now, or just say you're dead side. And for a bad weather circuit, get your pre-landing checks in now. Okay, so copy on. Switch. So you'll pick your wings over there because the wind. Yeah. So go around. Hard brake off. Off. Having charging. Good.
Hope you liked the video, and if you did, please hit the like button. Even better, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. See you next time.